Hello riders, hello, how are you? And welcome to my channel. This is Lady Vasori, and let's get ready for the ride. Y'all don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Hello, what's going on everybody? It's your girl Lady Vasori, and I wanted to come through. I noticed a lot of people have been purchasing my walnut bath. Alright, now listen, this is quick and easy, but I wanted to come and give you a cut and clear with a walnut bath that is good to do to cut energies, to remove any energy that you are trying to remove out of your life. This here is a great cut and clear walnut bath. All right. So you're going to get walnut bath, fill a pot with water. Now I do sell walnut whole bath in my shop. It comes with the instructions, but here you go, y'all. I'm just giving this to anybody that has that walnut bath. If you like to purchase mine, it is linked in my shop. So ideally, when you fill a pot up with water, you want to use a cast iron pot. If you have that cast iron pot with spring water, okay? Cast iron pot, ideally that. If you don't have that, regular pot is fine, but use spring water, y'all. Go to the Dollar Tree. They sell gallon water, spring water, for $1.25. So get you one of those. You're going to add the black walnut hull that I sell, or you can add 1 dozen walnuts still in their shells. Now, y'all, I am giving you one of the oldest hoodoo cuttings, that one of them that is. Okay, so pay attention. You're going to set the pot on the stove over medium heat. Now, once it starts to simmer, you're going to adjust the heat to maintain the simmer for 3 hours. 3 hours. You're going to have to add more water because the water is going to evaporate. Okay, because it's going to simmer for 3 hours, y'all. You're going to adjust the heat to maintain the simmer, adding more water if necessary. You're going to remove the pot after 3 hours from the stove and allow the water with the walnuts to cool, or the walnut hulls to cool to room temperature. At that time, you're going to save the walnut whole, or the walnuts whole, but add the liquid to a bath. Now the liquid is going to be, it should be dark, it should be black. That's normal, okay? You're going to add that water liquid to the bath. Now while you bathe, you're going to focus on the goal of your spell. You're going to focus, you're going to visualize. This may help with visualization or chanting something like cut and clear, cut and clear. Chant, I cut you from my life and clear you from my path. Chant something like that, okay? Do not eat or any way consume those walnuts. Please don't do that. They should be buried outside of your home. Usually they were taken to the cemetery, okay? Usually, back in the day, they were taken to the cemetery. Now, that type of work there is that type of work. I usually say, if you are not about that type of work, do not carry your ass to no cemetery, digging and leaving, because you don't really know what you're doing, okay? But ideally, back in the day, they took it to the cemetery. But you can bury it far from your home or outside your home, not in your yard, but on the outskirts of your yard, if you don't have anywhere else to bury the walnuts or the hull. Okay? When they buried it in the cemetery, it was if the person or the previous relationship are dead to you now. So that is the symbolization of the cemetery burial, or taking it to the cemetery. If you take it to the outskirts of your home, it's the same thing, but I don't want you guys to be playing around in the cemetery, because I'm just saying, If this is, again, not possible, or you must wait to accomplish this, you can wrap the walnuts or the hull in a fabric, black, or a handkerchief, and bury this within a flower pot. The flower pot must contain cactus, rue, or roses. You know why? Thorns. So the cactus or the cacti, the roses have thorns. So you can bury it there as well. This must be kept outside of your home though. Okay? The closest it can come is the farthest corner of your yard, your balcony, or a back window. So don't overthink it, y'all. Bury that son of a bitch somewhere. Cut and release. This is a cutting cord ritual that you can do with walnuts. And it's basically what we call the black walnut bath. Y'all, do the work. It's time to release these relationships, these old relationships. Y'all, let me tell you a story about my mom. While we on cutting cords. Back in 1977, I was born, right? My dad left it was cheating involved. They were married, but I have 2 older brothers. I was born in 1977. I was 8 months old when my dad and my mom separated, my understanding, from cheating. Now, my mom has been carrying energy from my father and the breakup from 1977. Y'all do the math. It has made her bitter. It has made her not go on in another relationship. My mom is still single to this day. She's bitter, she's angry, and no man will stay with her. Now, y'all, if I could offer my mom this cut and clear bath, I would. If you're holding on to old ass energy, if you're holding on to old ass relationships that have done moved on several times over and you still holding on, because my dad has moved on so many times over from, because he moved on with his life. But my mom has not, out of all these years, and it's 2025. True story. So if this is something that I can give you, cut and clear those energetic cords. Cutting clear those soul ties. Cut and clear those twin flames that didn't work out. Let that shit ride. If you are years in and you are still sitting at home pondering over the same person who is not giving you the time of day, they may come by and throw you something. They'll restart your clock and you still waiting on them. It's asinine. And you wasting time and energy. If you done did the work, release that shit. It ain't working out because they are not aligning with you. Cut that shit. Cutting cord. I also have not just the walnut bath. I also do cutting cord rituals as well. You could book those as well. If you know it's time to move on, get that walnut bath and cut these cords. If you don't know how to do a cutting cord ritual, come to me. I'll do it for you. Book the work. It's time, y'all. It's time. All right. So y'all use this walnut black bath. I just had to come. I had when I say a couple of orders, it lets me know that I am so happy that you guys are in the essence of cutting these cords, because that's what that walnut bath is for. Ideally. Okay. Getting rid of these energies that no longer serve a purpose in your life. Let's get it. It's time, y'all. It's time. Time is of the essence in everything that we do now. Y'all have an amazing day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, support. It is greatly appreciated. Super chats are welcome. I do use those in my shop. It is such a blessing to receive gifts of love to me. I love y'all. Thank you so much, y'all. Riders and crazies, honey, because I know y'all birds be out there watching. Have an amazing day. Bye.